Morning Blitz with Goose, Kelly, and Thick Rick.
They live in Columbus, Ohio.
Dreams of rainbows make you stop. And I am here to wake you up! Wake up, wake up!
Are you just so excited to stuff your gullet with turkey and mashed potatoes?
I know of a place
dinner?
we want to go, but I don't know if they do Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to say because I know you people will grab up the reservation. So,
You gatekeeper.
I am gatekeeping at the moment. Bitch!
Thanksgiving, what a wonderful idea on paper.
Nora and I met on Bumble. First time she came over, and we did adult things together.
What'd you do, build a deck? What adult thing?
Oh, there's a big deck involved for sure.
You stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey!
Your rock station, your morning show.
What's your name? What's your name?
Goose, Kelly, and Thick
Thanksgiving, right around the corner, and this pilgrim is feeling pretty proud.
on the Blitz.
Hey, welcome to the first Monday in November. Hopefully you had a great weekend. I had one of the most roller coaster weekends ever. I'll tell you. Friday night, amazing time at Alumni Pub. And let me tell you, in the 8 months that I've here in Columbus, since I've joined you guys, we've had the opportunity to meet Blitz Nation, Sonic Temple, the Blitz concert series. But at Alumni Pub, I cannot tell you, Kelly, a dozen people came up and were so nice. Oh, my God. Welcome to the show. I love it. The compliments about the three of us and the show, it was so amazing.
Did you bathe in those compliments all night?
Oh, I had to take a solo trip to the bathroom for about 5 minutes.
They couldn't get his head out the door when they kicked him out.
It was unbelievable.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it was very cool. So absolutely amazing time.
How did your costumes go over? Great?
Really well.
Yeah,
yes.
You guys looked really good.
The Walmart Wicked?
Yeah.
It was pretty nice. But then I found out as we were driving home that we had to make sure we set the alarm because I did not know that Nora made plans for your son, Thick, and his wife, Tess, to pick us up at 9:30 because you were out and about on Saturday for the pregame.
Little Bar, yeah.
So they picked us up early in the morning to go to Little Bar. And then we had this amazing lunch. We went and picked up Heather, and the six of us went to lunch.
Nice.
Had a good time.
Nasties.
Yeah.
Good food over there.
Oh, it's unbelievable, yeah. And then I found out my best friend Scott came up for the night. So we hung out at Tyler and Tess's and played darts, invented a new game that I have to tell you about. I'm so excited about this new game.
Invented a new game.
Brand new game. I also reached the peak. I didn't understand the levels of my stupidity, but something happened on Saturday night which set a new standard for stupidity. I can't believe what I did. I'm going to share the story coming up at 8 o'clock. And then everything's amazing until I find out that over the weekend, my stepsons went in separate directions. Adam went up to his dad's in Detroit to go trick-or-treating and hang out for holiday weekend. And Brent went out with some friends. And we allowed him to take the Greyhound bus to go meet his friends. He's old enough. He's done it before. Figured he'd be leaving on Friday, come back Sunday. I'd pick him up here in Columbus. Get a call as Nora is halfway to Detroit.
You got a hooker at the Greyhound station?
I wish.
Okay.
I wish that was the case. But no, what happened was the driver decided to leave 25 minutes early with nobody on the bus. The driver just took off. Yeah. So they're like, oh, wait a minute. They were trying to get a hold of the driver. He wasn't answering. And Greyhound's like, sorry, you can wait till 8 o'clock, the next bus, which means he would have gotten home at like 1 a.m. So I had to jump in the car and spend 6 hours on the road yesterday going to pick him up to get him back.
Straight up and straight back.
Straight up and straight back.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, what time did you head out from here?
1:30-ish, 2 o'clock. Yeah, got home about 9:15.
Jeez.
Yeah. Unbelievable. But all in all, an amazing weekend. Just very roller coaster-ish.
It's very busy. I'm tired just listening to it.
Right. It's exhausting.
Well, and I'll tell you what, the police were called at the bus stop. People were, because he was like 25 people that were just left
about to riot
at the bus stop. Yeah, they were pissed.
Okay, how close were you just letting them wait till 8 though? I mean, I feel like that would have been no.
Not a single. No way. No,
He's with all those people. They're all mad together. He's probably having a good time.
If he was in it, I'd be fine.
Buying him drinks.
Yeah, absolutely. But no. But it was just what an up and down weekend. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah, no complaints. Had a nice weekend.
Does your weekend involve as many activities as mine did?
And my weekend involves maybe one activity, and that is doing our normal dinner.
Dinner at the same restaurant.
Although, my gosh, last night. So I made pizza and all that, and we were getting ready to eat, and that freaking Bengals game. Oh,
yeah, it was crazy.
That was so sad.
I mean,
it was a weekend for football. Let me tell you,
it was like the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat within like 20 seconds.
Yes, so many good teams lost yesterday. A world record field goal from 68.
Don't say who.
Yards.
Is that our?
That's fine.
Okay.
Just don't say who.
World record. Wow, I don't know this.
Yeah, they broke the NFL record for longest field goal. Well, Vic, real quick, how was your weekend?
It was great, man. I was so glad you guys all showed up Saturday morning down there at Little Bar, man. Had a great time. I was surprised how many Penn State fans came in that place.
Yeah.
There were Penn State fans all over campus.
They like to have a good time.
No, they didn't have a good time at the game, that's for sure. But
they hung in for a half.
We did. We had a good time. I will say, there are those times when you're like, I can't hang with people when it comes to partying anymore.
Okay.
You guys, to be specific. I'm like, I just can't. I cannot. Man, I had a. Where was the other? Where'd we go? Where'd we walk to? The thirsty something.
The scholar.
The thirsty scholar.
Yeah.
I got a Jack and Coke, man. I think I drank it too fast. And I'm sitting there going, and you guys are just pounding them. I'm like, I can't keep up with them.
We're pounding them. Two.
But you were I mean, from place to place to place. By the time we were at Nasty's, I'm going, how are you doing this? So they kept, and then I know you drank after you guys got to Tyler's last night or Saturday night.
Oh, I kind of feel like you're under indictment.
No, not at all.
You're getting grilled.
No,
then how many drinks did you have after we left you?
Because there was a time I could have hung with you, but I just no, man. I have become such a lightweight.
It happens. It does happen. Hopefully someday. No, never mind.
I don't drink that often is the thing. My tolerance
it goes away for sure.
It is. It's gone.
That's why you got to upkeep.
Yeah, I maintenance. You got to do maintenance so you can hang with everybody the whole night.
Exercising. If you stop exercising after a couple months, you've lost it completely. You just got to keep up the drinking.
Right? I know. I just have to start drinking more.
Well, we do have a lot to do. It is a very busy Monday, including a huge concert announcement. I know we promoted it all weekend. It was going to be at 8 o'clock, but the higher-ups at the record labels do what they do, and so they wanted us to wait till 10. So we're going to wait till the end of the show, but it is a huge concert announcement.
Massive.
That we can't wait to give to you.
And it is here, local.
Yes. We will give you your gummy thoughts on a Monday morning, and I have to get to at about an hour and a half or so. I'm going to tell you the new level of stupidity that I reached that almost changed my life and my manhood forever. So I'll get
Doug said you did more in one weekend than Kelly's done in the last 10 years.
That is the truth. Where was Ronnie's event on Friday? I forget. Alumni Pub.
Yeah.
I feel like they're taking her lead because she's so complimentary of us.
Yes.
She's like the best.
It's unbelievable.
So there you go. We need to go to her events more often.
Right?
22 years in a row she's done that Halloween
cool
party.
It was a good time. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. As we mentioned, a world record-breaking field goal. Obviously, it has something to do with Blitz Morning Trivia.
Yes, $25 to waterbeds and stuff. New NFL record, 68-yard field goal. That's insane.
With room to spare.
Yeah, and this guy kicked a 70-yarder in the preseason.
I remember that.
So, he can do it for sure. Just want to know what team. What team's kicker? You don't even have to know his name. Just tell us what team that kicker is from that kicked the field goal yesterday. Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970. All
right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick, what you got?
All right, new NFL record field goal yesterday, 68 yards. Well, that
8 yards away. It's up there. It's out there. And it's good! It's good from 68! Cam Little Cam's up big.
So it was Cam Little, but the question was what team was the kicker from that kicked the record, and it would be the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, same guy who did it in the preseason from 70.
70, yeah.
And in the kick yesterday, he had room to spare.
Oh, he could have gone 70.
He could have gone 70,
yeah. My Cowboys kicker, Brandon Aubrey's got a 65, and he kicked a 68 in preseason, and those could have gone to, those are probably the two best kickers out there.
Right.
You know, these guys are just incredible legs. Ryan Sawmiller from Marysville, first one to text in the correct answer, gets $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
How long before they're just like at the other end zone line?
I mean, yeah.
Just booting the ball across the field.
That when you got a guy you can kick like that, that's a luxury, because all you got to do is get to the 50.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is get to the 50-yard line. You can get a field goal.
It'll make games interesting. That's for certain. How are you feeling this morning, Kelly? Are you more rested and energized because of daylight savings time? Did you usefully use that hour?
I did not. I mean, I'm so regimented with the time I go to bed and the time I wake up every day that it does impact my life.
Okay.
To the negative. Like, I'm waking up an hour early. Yesterday I did. Today I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I always amazed, because obviously you're not the only one. People talk about it every time this thing comes around. It's never affected me, but my sleep is so off. Some nights it's 4 hours, some nights it's 7.5, sometimes it's 6. You know, It doesn't really, it's whatever. But yeah, for someone who's so regimented and on the clock.
Plus, my dog is on the same schedule, so he doesn't know. So
right.
Anyway, it'll be fine though. By midweek, I'm sure I'll be adjusted.
Well, will this be the last year that we have it? 54% of us, according to this survey, say we want daylight savings time gone for good. They've talked about it multiple times.
They didn't ask my wife.
Would she want it or no?
No.
Oh.
Gone? No. She would like it to stay where it is right now forever.
Well, but getting rid of daylight savings time so it doesn't move anymore.
Yeah, standard time is, that's
so
how they want to stay.
This is saving time. No, this is standard.
Standard time.
Yeah, she wants it standard always.
Okay. Well, there have been lots of arguments about it. Every other year, there's some sort of bill that's put before Senate and Congress, and people say yes, and then people say no. I had a question, though, and this may make me sound really stupid, and maybe you know the answer, Kelly. Because when we shift hours, right, one thing we do have is we've got time zones. So we know we're 9 hours away from England. So when we move forward, are we closer or back? Does that change the time zones? Because we're one of, what was it, like 70 countries that does daylight savings time. Not the entire world does daylight savings time. So how do we know the time zones?
No, we're still all in the same time zone. This time zones don't change.
Well, I know that. But our clocks are changing.
Our clocks change.
But their clocks aren't.
Right.
So does that mean we're an hour closer to them now?
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Or an hour further away. I don't know which way the time zones go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
We're changing our clocks. They're not. So that means we are either closer or further away in time than they are.
I mean, not really. We'd get there an hour earlier than normal if we left. Like, we backed up our clocks, so now we're arriving there an hour before. We're not still arriving there at the same time. Like, say, 7 p.m. their time when we would arrive last month, it would be 6 p.m. their time now.
Oh, if it's a country that doesn't change the time.
So
we've gotten closer to their...
No, we're still the same. It's still the same.
That's mathematically impossible. We can't change our clocks if they don't change their clocks and still be an hour difference. That's what I'm saying, right?
You're correct.
It's midnight here, and it's 8 a.m. in England, right?
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. No. It's 8 a.m. Let's just say 8 a.m. in England, right? And it's 2 a.m. on Sunday morning here. And then all of a sudden, we jump back, we fall back to 1 a.m. So now we're 9 hours apart. It's still 8 a.m. there if they're not on daylight savings time. So do we move closer? I should have saved this for Gummy Thoughts.
I wish I had a gummy right now. I do not know what's going on.
I just got the biggest deer in headlights shut the F up look from Kelly.
No. I really am I'm confused now. You've really gone and confused me.
Yeah. I just wondering, if we change our clocks, they don't change theirs. We're either an hour closer or further away from the time zone that used to be.
But if we're going east, it's going forward. Like,
right,
you know,
right.
because it's earlier west.
Correct.
So it's later as we get farther east you go.
Yep.
But most of Europe, almost all of Europe is changing clocks with us. Australia, New Zealand, half of Africa, but almost all of Asia, Russia, they don't. They don't change clocks.
Well, that's true. I do know this. Arizona doesn't change time. And I also know there are 6 counties in northwest Indiana, the closest ones to Chicago. They don't change time either. Just those 6 counties up there don't change time either.
Yeah, it used to be like Indianapolis. Indiana did, but not Indianapolis.
Right.
It was so weird.
What a hot mess.
I saw somebody on TikTok, and I'm kind of curious how this would screw things up. What if we split the difference between saving time and standard time and just moved a half hour and stayed there in between the two?
In between the two?
But that would really mess things up.
1 o'clock to 1:30? Yeah, that'd be so
the whole
weird.
world would have to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. I hope you're waking up rested with that extra hour of sleep. It's 997 The Blitz.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Oh, our first story on a Monday morning takes us down south. Yes, we begin with a WTF. What the Florida? Down in Cape Coral, Florida.
That was loud of me.
You got really excited for the What the
really
Florida.
Did.
It's quite ear piercing. That was a good Florida.
This better be a good one.
School district of Lee County is moving forward to fire a teacher because whether she had a late night or just needed some extra energy to deal with the kids, she showed up high on the cocaine. Not only that, but I guess in her altered state, she decided it was a good idea to share her vape with the kids in her class.
Why? What?
Students in her class told investigators that she would vape in class and allow other students to share her vape or vape as well if they had their own vape.
Why?
Because it's Florida, that's why. She also sold drinks and chips to students from her classroom.
Sold them?
Yeah.
She's really running some kind of...
Yeah, she's got herself a little thing going.
Side business.
The cocaine fund.
Yeah, between the cocaine, the vape, and the selling of goods. I mean, she obviously they have to go through the school board, but I don't see a path where she keeps her employment.
Right.
Let's just put it that way. And most likely, probably not going to be teaching again. So good luck in your new career path. Story number 2 takes us over to Indiana, where a 41-year-old man by the name of Joseph Corbett was spotted in an Ace Hardware store on Saturday. And, if you're inside of an Ace Hardware and you have yourself a big old front bulge in your pants there, someone may say, nice tool. That's a good power drill you got going on there. Unfortunately, as it turns out, it really was a power drill. He tried to walk out with a Milwaukee M18 Ruder inside of his pants and power drill, valued at more than $200. He initially claimed that he wasn't stealing it. He was just planning on going back inside after he went to the car to pay for it. But then did admit, I stole it.
I bet he was wearing Carhartts. Those things are roomy.
They are roomy, aren't they? Mm-hmm. If he was smart, he was wearing gray sweatpants. If you want the women to look, you wear the gray sweatpants.
I got you.
Yeah.
I get it, man. I have a Milwaukee cordless drill. Great drill.
Great drill?
Fantastic.
Did you steal
Milwaukee
it in your
makes.
pants?
No, I did not steal it. But Milwaukee makes great tools, and they're not cheap.
Is that your biggest tool, or do you have a bigger tool? That you could fit in your pants?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have a bigger one. I don't even know if I can fit that. I don't even know if I can fit that one in my pants. Oh, damn it! You're an a-hole.
How did you... How did you just have a 2-minute conversation by yourself, not realizing you were talking about your small tool?
I should know better with you by now.
Oh, wait a minute. I got my DeWalt.
Definitely not a Black & Decker, that's for certain. So. Okay. Anyways, he was arrested.
Is that going to top your moment of stupidity?
No.
Okay, good. All right, then.
He's facing multiple charges, including organized retail theft. That is your not-so-breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz. While having Sunday morning coffee in bed, like we normally do, Nora said something to me, and it really made me laugh and made me think if anyone else was like this. Because we're sitting there, we've been sipping on our coffee, doing our morning scrolling, and she goes, hey, nudge, nudge, I could use a little breakfast. Because I do the cooking in the house, so she was ready for us. Okay, well, what do you want? We hadn't gone grocery shopping because we were busy all weekend. I was like, well, we got a couple eggs, got some leftover potatoes. I can chop something up. We don't have any breakfast meat. And she goes, well, she goes, look, her quote was, it's of the AM hour. You put food on my plate, I'm going to call it breakfast. She means whatever. And she's known for that. Then she kind of went off. She goes, I don't care. Put it on my plate. If it's in the AM hour, I'm going to call it breakfast. Because I'm sick of being judged. If I want pasta for breakfast, I'm going to have pasta for breakfast. So I want to know if anyone else is like that. Does anyone else usually eat a unique breakfast? Something that's not normally considered breakfast.
Every Sunday morning, I eat my leftovers from the Mexican restaurant the night before.
No!
Every Sunday morning, my breakfast at probably 5:30 a.m., I am eating leftover Mexican food.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's delish.
And you're like, that's my breakfast.
I'm
you
loving
call it breakfast?
It's breakfast.
Of the AM hour.
Yeah.
Do you eat a normal breakfast? I mean, I know during the week.
Yes, absolutely. It varies. I mean, I might. I'm not opposed to it at all. I could eat pizza. I could heat up pizza and eat it for breakfast.
I guess I've done that once or twice, but not in 30 years. That's so... Do you order the same thing every time? Or
Pretty much. What I bring home is if I order a bowl where I have like rice and beans and avocado and all that stuff. That's usually what I bring home as leftovers.
Because in fact, I think it was Saturday morning actually. Nora did have her leftover Chipotle for breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's just food. Exactly. It's just a time to eat. It doesn't matter what it is.
I can't do that. I can't do it. I need my eggs and my hashy bees or my yogurt.
It's got to be breakfast food.
It's got to be breakfast food. Yeah. I can't remember. Maybe like steak and eggs or something. But that's about it.
Okay.
Well, it's different. That's not... I mean, why is that?
I don't know.
But what Kelly said, we have a saying in our house for years. It's just a common saying. It's just food.
Just food. Okay.
Just food.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Ricky. How are you guys?
Good, Ricky. Do you normally eat, or on a normal day, are you having something unique for breakfast? Is it just food to you?
It is just food. Breakfast is a scam by
Big
sit
breakfast
back in the 30s.
Oh.
Okay. I want to hear more about this scam. What is it?
All right. So basically, like Kellogg's, the cereal company, and pork producers said this is what you need to eat. But before that, everybody just ate leftovers from the night before for breakfast because you're just breaking fast.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Breakfast. Yeah. Okay. So there was a push by Big Breakfast to get us to eat other foods. What I say?
Yes.
A bush.
A bush.
A bush. A bush. That's
a bush
exactly
by Big Breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but... All right.
Well, I appreciate the info. Thank you very much. It does make sense.
That's very easy to believe.
Yeah, 100%. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, what's going on, Goose? Tony.
Tony, what's going on, man? How are you?
Good, sir. Good. How about you?
Oh, it's a good Monday. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Miss Kelly? Oh.
Hey, what'd you have for breakfast, Tony? Huh?
Well, that was my thanks for calling in. Dude, excuse me, I just called Miss Kelly, dude. Sorry about that.
I answered a dude.
Yeah, sorry about that. But
that's
yeah,
right.
So for about a good consistent year, I was between, say, 2 and 5 in the morning. I was making bone-out buffalo wings, Red Robin steak fries, and coleslaw. I was doing that for about a good year.
That was your breakfast. You went in with the boneless wings and steak fries for breakfast.
Yum.
That is a unique breakfast, Tony. I appreciate the input,
pretty tasty.
man. Pretty tasty.
Yeah, have a good morning.
You too, man.
Delish.
All right. Randy says I'm the opposite. I don't like breakfast before noon. See, I don't mind a Brinner. I'll make a Brinner.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm
not going to make a Dickfest. That doesn't sound right.
What?
If you have a Brinner, that's breakfast, dinner.
Yeah.
So a Dickfest would be dinner, breakfast. Wouldn't it?
So.
Doesn't that make sense? Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny. What do you mean, why am I laughing?
I'm okay with a Brinner and Dickfest. I got no problem with either. Enjoy. It's 997 with the Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Relief could be on the way this week for Central Ohio residents who rely on SNAP benefits to help buy groceries. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says food assistance payments could be coming out as soon as Wednesday. A federal judge has ordered the use of emergency funding to pay for the SNAP program as the government shutdown continues. In the meantime, of course, Governor DeWine has ordered the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services to give $7 million to Ohio food banks and up to $18 million in emergency relief benefits. One of the research monkeys that escaped last week after a truck overturned on a Mississippi highway was shot and killed early yesterday by a woman who says she feared for the safety of her children.
Hell yeah.
Is this wild? So Jessica Ferguson, she's got 5 kids ranging in age from 4 to 16. Her 16-year-old came into her bedroom and said, "Hey, I think I saw one of those monkeys in our backyard." They live in Heidelberg, Mississippi. She got out of bed, grabbed her firearm, went outside. She saw the monkey about 60 feet away. Boom, boom. Shot and killed it from 60 feet. She's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
She said that she and her neighbors were warned that those escaped monkeys carry diseases. So she says she was protecting her kids and the other neighborhood kids.
I've seen the movie Outbreak. That one little monkey can cause a lot of problems.
I feel like, though, okay, maybe this, I don't know where Heidelberg, Mississippi is, but if she had like a firearm right there, I'm thinking she's either a country gal, which I'm guessing.
Oh, for sure.
This is not an urban situation, I don't think. I think she's a country gal. And, you know, you're hunters and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And you have no, I feel like me as a city-born and raised gal, I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. What's the name of the city again?
Heidelberg, Mississippi. But anyway, the Mississippi Department of Wildlife had to come pick up the monkey's body. And they said they're, I don't know what you're investigating. The woman did, I guess, what she felt like she had to do.
Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of issue with that.
Yeah. So, I don't know, though. Do you feel like that's...
Monkey tried to give her kids Hep C. What are you going to do?
They said that that was like mistake. That was a mistake, that those monkeys weren't infected with anything.
They did say that.
Yeah.
But monkeys are still super strong and still cause a lot of harm and damage.
They're just rhesus monkeys. They're little guys, aren't they? They can still give you quite a smack.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah,
plus, it's the middle of the night. Just let it move on. I don't know. But she's right. I don't know. I'm not... Whatever. You do what you have to do in the moment, I guess. But... Why wouldn't you call the wildlife department?
No. Okay, so 60 feet, get your kids in the house and maybe call wildlife.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if the monkey's not there when wildlife gets there and moves on to another house,
right.
Let's say another person is attacked. Or something.
It was like early. It was like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. There's whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna make an issue of it. I just am like, shooting a little monkey would be like shooting a little. It would feel very like it would feel very close to.
Like
I don't know.
Kid? Is that? Was it coming after her?
No, it wasn't coming after her. They just saw it hanging around out there. Poor thing. You know what? I mean, what an awful life. You're a research monkey. Your life sucks.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
And you're getting like shipped to a laboratory or facility or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you escape. You finally make it out. You're running for your life. All right? You're running toward a good life for yourself.
Uh-huh.
And then you get plugged by some hillbilly in Heidelberg, Mississippi.
Yeah, but does a monkey really want to live in Mississippi?
No, I don't think so.
Come on.
All right. Anyway, that's just my version of the story. All right, actor David Harbour, who plays Hopper in Stranger Things, he's had a tough few weeks right before the final season of this show drops. First of all, his estranged wife, Lily Allen, drops an album that basically heavily implies that David Harbour is a piece of crap, that these two were married for 4 years, and every track basically either calls him a sex addict, guy who led a double life, that he was a gaslighter. When she asked about texts from another woman, she claims that she even agreed to let him sleep with other women, but he couldn't even stick to the rules they agreed upon.
What?
So that album came out. So everybody's looking at David Harbour's side. I was like, okay, what's going on here? And now we're hearing that Stranger Things co-star Millie Bobby Brown filed a claim against David Harbour before they started filming this final season of Stranger Things, claiming that he bullied and harassed her. And apparently he had to go through some months of internal investigation and inquiry about these claims. And it was multiple pages, they said, that she submitted to HR or whoever the department is on a movie set.
On a movie set, right.
We don't know the outcome of that, but we do know that Millie Bobby B filmed the series finale accompanied by a personal representative on set.
Yeah, it's insane.
What's going on with this guy?
Now, thankfully, none of the accusations were like of the sexual nature, but it was, bullying and harassment.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I don't know why, call me a bad person, because I usually don't do this.
Yeah.
With him, I judged a book by its cover. I always thought he...
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I always thought he was off.
I kind of just only know him from Stranger Things, and I like his character.
Yeah.
I'm always rooting for him. So this was sort of a sad little...
It's unfortunate.
...thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, those are
I'm
your
just saying,
things.
not surprised. That's what I'm saying. As usually happens once or twice a week, a woman on TikTok has sent everyone into a frizzy for a
frenzy.
Frenzy, thank you.
Yeah, a frizzy though. I like that.
I'm not talking about my hair. Frenzy over learning something and sharing it with the rest of us on the World Wide Web, because she got into her Subaru one day and noticed a bunch of damage around like the material on the top of the car, above the windshield and above the windows. It was all like dark and wet.
It almost looked moldy
musty.
or something.
Yeah. She had some water on her driver's seat. Couldn't figure out what was going on. And as it turned out, all of the damage was caused by water, which was overflowing around the inside of her car because her sunroof drain needed to be cleaned out.
I've never heard of a sunroof drain in my life.
Never once. So,
I have a moonroof. Is it the same thing?
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay, tell me the info.
She said, so was someone going to tell me that if you have a sunroof or a moonroof, there's a actual drain. If you don't get it checked regularly, it can become a flooding issue for the interior of your car, especially if you live in an area that is heavily wooded with trees, leaves and stuff. Yeah.
It's like a gutter. Yeah, because it happened to my friend's car.
Really?
I've witnessed it.
Where is it located?
It's just... So you got the rim around,
right.
And in the back, the little hole that's in that groove. Because we're driving and all of a sudden I'm getting dripped on.
Yeah.
And it was coming from that.
So how do you drain it?
Well, you could literally take a screwdriver and just poke the gunk out of it.
Pull it all out and just get the little...
Push that thing through and it'll go right down through the drain.
The drain got clogged.
Yeah,
it's supposed to do it on its own.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's much like in my pickup truck, at the front of the bed, right behind the back of the truck.
Yep.
There's a little hole so that when water gets into the pickup bed, it just drains out that hole right in the middle. And I've had to unclog that before.
I had no idea around the sunroof. So, you might want to get that thing checked out if you have a sunroof. 6498 says it happens all the time. Really? Did not knew that. Knew that?
Yeah.
I did not knew that. I now knew what I did not know before.
Are you from Heidelberg, Mississippi?
I might be. So, yes, make sure you get that checked out. And if you don't, be prepared that you might have an internal leak because Yeah. Someone recommended on her TikTok video, just pick up your car and tip it over a little bit.
It'll that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Lift up one
That's
side.
the tip. That's the tip that came across. Yep. So, yes, if you are having any sort of issue, make sure that you get your sunroof drain checked. Yes, it is a Monday morning and a really, really busy weekend. Filled with highs and lows and parties and football and road trips, unexpected 6-hour car rides and card games and the invention of a brand new game. Almost lost my life and my manhood, which I'll tell you about in about a half an hour. So it was a very, very busy weekend.
Wow. Lots
going on. So I had to make sure that I slept hard last night getting ready for the week. So I took some extra gummies to help with that. And they kicked in before I fell asleep. So as I do every Monday morning, I wanted to share my gummy thoughts with you that were floating through my head before I dozed off. Including this thought. Teachers should actually start wearing body cams. That way you can see how much of a jerk your kid really is.
Wow. That's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
It really isn't.
Yeah,
why not?
Happens all the time. Teachers getting in trouble or whatever because of the way kids are behaving. But
or just like the behavior problems are never dealt with at the principal level.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to say never. I shouldn't speak for everyone. But it's difficult for somebody who's got a serious behavioral problem to get kicked out of school or something.
Mm-hmm. 100% correct. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. They should make the Bachelor TV show, but instead of a guy, make it like a shelter dog, and it's 10 families competing to see who's going to adopt the dog.
Oh, I love that. And then we can follow up and make sure the dog has the best life.
Right? We know it's going to a good home. How much love is that dog going to see?
Oh.
Families? Yeah.
I got to have that Labradoodle. I got to have it.
Oh, if it was a really good dog, families would get all mad. There'd be a whole bunch of drama and fighting over the dog. Could be a good show for Animal Planet.
Dog Rescue is a great little... I tell you, if they don't make a mockumentary about dog rescue, they're missing the boat. Dog rescue people, I was one, so I know how crazy we are.
Yeah.
Crazy, weird. We are a weird bunch.
Weird bunch of people. I thought about this before falling asleep. I know we're getting there, but I'm not quite on AI chat GPT use level yet. But maybe I'll change my mind if it stops being so patronizing. Every time you ask it something, it's that's a good question. Hey, I just asked you how long to boil an egg, okay? I don't need your condescending tone. That's a good question. Shut up and just give me the answer.
Hey, genius, get a pot of boiling water.
Right, yeah. Yes. Cut the tood there, chat GBT. Thought about this before falling asleep last night when the gummies kicked in. The digestive system begins and ends with cheeks.
Yep.
Oh, how about that?
Thank you. I thought that was Kelly.
You did?
I did, yeah.
Wow, I would have been impressive, wouldn't it?
It would have been
that
very...
was Kelly.
Okay, there we go. I thought about this before falling asleep last night. A kangaroo is just a T-Rex deer.
Yeah, pretty much. Just stretch out its neck.
Yeah, that's about it. Got a T-Rex and a deer just going at it. Next thing it pops up is a kangaroo. I'm convinced that's where it came from. Let's see. What else did I think about before falling asleep last night? Actually, this was the final thought I had before dozing off to La La Land last night. Boxers are just socks for your junk.
Yeah. Briefs, really. The briefs fit a little bit more snug, right?
Oh, boxer brief. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, boxer briefs.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess boxers would be more like when you get that extra material in your shoe at the end.
Yeah, it's like putting on a pair of socks that's way too big for you. Just flopping around. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, boxer briefs are like socks for your junk.
Yes, that's true.
That's the final thought I had before dozing off. Those are your gummy thoughts. Had a great weekend, which almost ended up in absolute disaster. And I mean disaster. I can tell you I wouldn't be here this morning. I probably wouldn't be here all week. There's a chance might not be alive. My stupid moment was probably the stupidest of all stupid moments I've ever had. Because on Saturday, after hanging out with Thick at the little bar for the OSU pregame, we all got together, myself, Nora, our lovely night gal Tess, her husband Tyler, who happens to be Thick's son, Thick and Heather. Came with us, 6 of us, went to Nasty's, watched half of the OSU game, got some delicious food. Afterwards, Tyler and Tess and myself and Nora went back to their house. We were just going to watch football, hang out, play some darts in their garage because they have a dartboard. And that was just the plan for the afternoon, nothing special. And they knew I wanted to watch the Michigan game, so we hung out, we watched the Michigan game, ordered some Buffalo Wild Wings. My best friend Scott came over from Fort Wayne. He wanted to hang out for the night. So it's the 5 of us hanging out, having some drinks, playing darts, watching football. And then at some point, as the Michigan game was coming to an end, they had one of those like camping chairs, sports chairs, the fold out, fit in the bag. So Tyler had busted a couple of those out, so we had some place to sit. And I just happened to be sitting right at the line where the dartboard, where you would throw the darts from, the 8-foot line. And I grabbed one of the darts sitting in the chair, and I threw it at the dartboard. And I was like, and I threw a couple more. And I looked at my best friend Scott. I said, Scott, come sit in this chair. See if you can do that. So he threw. It ended up being and turning into this massive round-robin tournament.
Like chair darts.
Chair darts.
That's what they called it.
Yep. 3 rounds of 3 darts each, and whoever scores the most points is the winner. And
that's one round.
3 darts each is 1 round, and you play 3 rounds between the 2 players.
Okay.
And whoever has the most points after 3 rounds of throwing is the winner. We must have played, we had score sheets going, 50 games. We tacked all the score sheets around the dartboard, circled names. If you lost, we wrote loser, big old letters. We were going after it. If you beat all 4 other people, you hit for the cycle. We called it.
Right.
We kept track. Oh, and of course, Tyler and I, Tyler being a bit competitive, and me being
a little bit, yeah.
Me being way more competitive than I should be.
Did you compete for champion of the universe?
No, but we competed for bragging rights, which would turn into a lot of back and forth jibber jabber. And there was a moment where Tyler was on a run. Tyler went for the cycle. He beat everyone. I think he had reached like 5 wins in a row. And then it was my turn. So I come back, sit down next to him, and we're going at it. Every dart, you hit a good, people, you're getting cheers from the gallery, yelling and screaming. I beat Tyler, and I am super excited. So all 6 darts are in the dartboard. I walk over to the dartboard like, arms up in the air. I grab these 3 darts. I grabbed 3 darts in my left hand, grabbed 3 darts in my right hand because we're getting ready to, move on to the next round. And I've got my hands up in the air. I'm like, yeah, you lose. And then in old 90s, early 2000s fashion, if you were ever a wrestling fan, you know about the crotch chop.
The X.
So I go, no, suck it.
With the hat. Oh, my God.
With the darts.
With the darts. Pointing inwards.
Yes.
And I went, wham!
Did you hit him?
Thankfully, I stopped just as the points were touching my pants. Like, I got like a little poke. But any further, I was getting... Yes. I was going to be peeing in 8 different directions if I went any further with those darts. And the second I did it, everyone else went, oh! And then I stopped and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. The level of stupidity to hold darts in your hand and do the X chop at the same time is just a whole nother level of dumbness. Could not believe what I did. But I did want to know. This might be funny and very childish. How did you hurt the junk? I think we've all been punched or accidentally kicked before, or purposely kicked.
I was gonna say.
But I want to know how'd you stupidly hurt the junk? 800-821-9970. It's a very unique conversation, and I don't mean to exclude anyone.
Hey, women can hurt their junk too.
They can,
so.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell us.
Yeah. But if you've got one, 800-821-9970. How did you accidentally hurt the junk?
Those are the best videos on AFV, by the way.
Yes, absolutely, because we've all done it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we've all done it. Do you remember, Thick, how did you accidentally hurt the junk?
I'm sitting there trying to think.
He protects his junk with his life. There's no...
Every man does, Kelly.
Except Goose.
Apparently not, yeah.
6 darts.
I got no problem going for the 6-dart puncture. So stupid.
My wife, if I annoy my wife or just anything I do, I make a snide comment, she just makes that flick sign with her middle finger and her thumb, like that flick. She just does that at me, and it's like, okay, yeah, well, I'm good.
You're not just waiting for the peak.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I know where you sleep.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, absolutely. 800-821-9970. How'd you accidentally hurt the junk? Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Seth.
Seth. All right, Seth, how'd you accidentally hurt the junk?
Well, it was a long time ago. I was like 12 or 13, something like that, and decided to go no underwear man, commando day.
Yeah.
And when I zipped up my jeans, I kind of got the beans above the frank.
Yeah, good old zip up.
Oh, buddy.
A lot of us have been there before.
I had no idea that thing bled so much. It was a bad day in American history.
That is bad day. JFK, 9/11, zip up the junk. Bad day in American history. Right. Well, thanks for the call, Seth.
Sir.
Have a great one, man.
I do remember one time when he said being 12 on the bike. I had a BMX bike.
Yeah.
Tried to jump everything, and of course, sometimes the feet come off the pedals, man. It clunk.
Oh, I had a friend when we were kids. We used to jump the curb, where the driveway angles up. If you hit it perfectly,
the apron.
You can launch your bike right off the curb. And he misjudged it and hit the curb, flew forward 10 stitches.
Ooh.
Bow!
Oh.
Right, yeah.
I probably, the BMX bike probably several times. I hurt them,
Let's see, Plumber James. Using a pair of tin snips. But, we're just going to end this.
I don't even need to hear anymore.
Done. That is the only part of the sentence I need.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Did you read the rest?
No, I did not. No, using a pair of tin snips is all I need to know.
We're going to finish that.
This person says, 2195 says, we talked a buddy into peeing on an electric fence when we were kids.
What
Yes.
the? Oh,
that
my God.
does fire back right at you.
Yep, thank you, Plumber James. That's exactly what I thought. You circumcised yourself twice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Well, how does that happen?
Yeah, how do you get that close? Well, I guess I should say good for you, James. If you can reach all the way to the tin snips. My God.
Not anymore.
But you're right. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Chris.
Chris, how did you accidentally hurt the junk?
When I was a kid, like 7, 8, I was using the bathroom in the middle of the night, and the toilet seat fell down and hit the head.
Bam!
Dang.
Yeah, that hurt.
You got headbutted by the toilet seat.
Oh, didn't it makes you want to burn the whole house down, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah,
That's
just
how
mad
bad
at
that
the
hurts.
whole house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's happened to a lot of us.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And then it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's all over the wall and the floor, and you're in pain.
I appreciate the call, man. I hope you have a good one. Hey.
Wait, what?
My grandma's got to come check on me.
Then your
grandma.
grandma has to come check. Yeah. Does she kiss and make it better?
Oh, God. Goose.
Oh, thanks for the call, man.
I knew you Michigan people were weird.
I didn't mean to insinuate incest. I apologize. 997 the Blitz. Oh, I'm sorry. We got one more. Blitz. Hi, who's this? Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Okay. Blitz. Hi, who's this?
Hey, Goose, it's Adam.
Adam, how did you accidentally hurt the junk?
Okay, so I was out west in Arizona, and have you ever seen the little yellow concrete pillars that are out in front of some gas stations?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
So I was talking smack to this guy from a rival neighborhood, and I was like turned around facing him as I was walking backwards, and I like turn around to go into the store, not realizing that I was like right there. So
you turned right at the perfect moment into the pillar.
Yeah. Oh. But not only did I hit my junk, I flipped over the pillar, and I had on basketball shorts, and it ripped my basketball shorts.
The big baggy leg caught on. Yeah.
Oh, boy, the humiliation never ends.
Yeah.
It was bad.
You completely lost that argument against the guy from the rival from rival city.
I did. And it just so happened to be laundry day, and it was cold that day.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
No undies and major shrinkage.
You lost.
Bad day.
You lost that argument in every single way.
Right.
Possible.
You know that guy's still telling this story, don't you?
100%.
Oh, 100%. Man.
I love it.
No way he's not.
We appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Tomorrow is Election Day across Ohio, and in Franklin County, voters will be making decisions on a variety of local offices and issues. In Columbus, 6 candidates are running for 3 seats on the Columbus City School Board, and the City Council District 7 seat is up for grabs. A Columbus Zoo levy and a nearly $2 billion bond package are on the ballot as well. Anyone who has not yet returned their absentee ballot will need to get it postmarked and in the mail today. Polls open at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Jury selection continues today in the trial of Blendon Township Police Officer Connor Grubb. He is charged with murder and other counts in the shooting death of Takaya Young back in August of 2023. You may remember this. It happened in the parking lot of the Kroger store on Sunbury Road. A worker at Kroger alerted authorities to Takaya Young, saying they believed that she had stolen some bottles of wine. As Young got into her vehicle, Officer Grubb stepped in front of it to get her to stop, but she pulled forward, and he fired at her. She and her unborn baby died later at the hospital. Well, Disney says it's going to keep fighting for a fair deal with YouTube TV after the service pulled ABC, ESPN, and other Disney networks last Thursday. Disney has sent a memo to company employees saying that YouTube TV owner Google pulled the channels on Thursday before the midnight expiration of their deal and also deleted all previously recorded shows from some subscribers' libraries. So if you had recorded anything off any Disney channel on your YouTube TV, that is gone.
Gone. And ABC.
And ABC, yeah.
Gone.
Any Disney property there. Disney claims that Google is not interested in negotiating a fair deal because they've been able to negotiate a deal with every other streamer, every other possible outlet. And for some reason, Google won't meet their demand. So Google says the deal that Disney's asking for would result in a price increase for customers. So what do you care if we're paying for it? Get the deal done, man. I mean, I don't want to pay more. But let me tell you how you can get the Cowboys-Cardinals game tonight and any other, anything else you want to watch on ABC or ESPN or any Disney channel. Your best bet is to download Fubo and do a free 7-day trial and put a reminder to cancel it. You will get everything and you'll get it for free. Your other options are to pay for, like, switch over to Hulu Live TV and just go with them. They have great streaming. Their picture's amazing.
You used to have them,
Yeah. So you can go with Hulu Live TV, no free trial there. You can buy ESPN Unlimited, no free trial there. Although you might want to check your cell phone provider, because a lot of times you may not know that some things are included, some streaming services are included with the plan that you pay for. They're like, hey, you're getting free Disney.
Yeah, or like a 3-month free trial, right?
Yeah, something like that. So check your like Verizon Wireless or AT&T Wireless, whatever, and find out if you want to do that. Otherwise, just to go with Fubo, right? It's a free trial. Cancel that bad boy, and you don't have to worry about it.
That was my plan.
There you go.
It's just all greed. It's nothing but greed out by everybody.
Don't start. We get it. We know.
Greed.
Yeah.
Greed.
All right. There's a way to watch everything you want to watch, I believe.
Yes, there is.
As long as you have the
Find
will.
a workaround.
That's right. You find a workaround. Those are your 3 things.
All right. Guy code is a thing. You grow up. You learn about it. little things to do with your, or don't do with your male friends here and there. And I would have to assume that there's probably some sort of girl code out there.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
The same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy code and girl code.
So what do you guys...
Basically, it's you don't date a guy your girlfriends have dated.
Okay.
You don't date that guy. Now, listen, it's only used when convenient, because if you really like that guy, you go ahead and do it.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
What is your replacement on your side for bros before hoes?
I don't know. But yeah, it's there is that.
There's
right. I don't know if there's a cool name for it. Maybe somebody can send it in. I don't know. Girls before, women before, chicks before D's. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That is what it is.
Okay.
You are correct.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Yep. Well, all right. So let me ask about, having a single friend and trying to play like matchmaker almost.
Okay.
Because there was an instance that happened on Saturday morning, and found it really funny because I give her all the credit, I think, because we were at the little bar Saturday morning, pregame. Thick was broadcasting live. Whole bunch of people outside having a good time, music playing, just doing it up pregame tailgate style. And we didn't know when we got there that this little outdoor party in their tent was cash only. So Nora had to run to the ATM, which they had right inside their yard, if you will, their little fenced-off area. They had their own ATM. So Nora goes up to the ATM, and she's going to grab us a drink because I'm standing there talking to Thick and the promotions crew that was hanging out. And we were there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I started looking over my shoulder. Thick's like, what's wrong? And I'm looking back at the ATM. Nora's nowhere to be found. She's not at the ATM. So I stand up on my tippy toes looking over the crowd at like one of the drink lines. Can't see Nora anywhere. Oh, so weird. We go back to our conversation. And so now about, 10, 15 minutes has passed. And of course, I'm not worried about her. I know she'll go to the bathroom and come back with 3 best friends. That's what she does.
Right.
So I'm not too concerned about it. But finally, she shows up. And I was like, what? And she goes, I was looking for a single female. And I said, my ears perked up. I was like, you were? Okay. But as it turns out, no, she was trying to play a little bit of matchmaker, kind of girl code-ish, because when she went to the ATM, the guy in front of her used his card, got his cash, and left. And Nora stepped up. But the guy left so fast that the final screen, the available balance screen, was still on the ATM.
Ooh, so she got a peek.
She did. And she goes, I saw the checking account balance, which was over $500,000. And I didn't get it quick enough to look at the savings, but there were 2 commas in there.
Wait, $500,000 in the checking?
Yeah, right? In the checking.
What are you doing? You're not making your money work for you.
I
Wait, he's got 7 figures in the savings.
No idea.
Wow.
No idea. But she goes, yeah. So she left the ATM. And then, so what happened was he walked away. She did her transaction and then kind of quickly stepped around the crowd to look at him. And then she goes, he didn't have a wedding ring on. She goes, I need to find a single female so we can play like matchmaker. And I was like, stop it. She goes, no. She said, he could be single. Someone might be very happy with him in the future. So she wanted to play matchmaker with the maybe possibly single rich guy. Because he could be in a relationship, but he didn't.
She hadn't talked to him yet.
No, she didn't.
But she knew a lot about him, his financial situation.
Yes, she knew his financial situation and knew that at least he wasn't married or he wasn't wearing his wedding ring. So she wanted to play, a little matchmaker, which I thought was kind of cool girl code. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Now, Kelly, I know you're not the type to do that.
Oh, no. I mean, I absolutely would have snooped around in that bank account. Right. I mean, you better believe I would have. But
I want to know more.
Other than that, I'm not looking for him again. And I probably literally didn't notice a single thing about him because I don't notice anything.
Right.
But I would be interested in poking around the bank account a little bit just for my own curiosity.
Well, then I told her, if you want to, you want to split the profits, then feel free. And then we got into the whole indecent proposal conversation again.
Again. Yeah, this seems to come up a lot with you guys.
It does. I was like, $1 million? Yes, 100%. Yeah. $1 million.
How about for just the checking account?
Just the checking account? I think I'd be okay with that. I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Yeah, just the checking account. I'd be okay. Sisters before misters.
Sisters before misters. I love that.
Doug, Dylan, Caitlin, and Jenny all said that. But we did have a few others text in what you said, Kelly.
Chicks before.
Yeah. I like that one better.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
There's a very popular... Excuse me. It's a very popular statement online right now. Not everyone should have a microphone or a camera.
Yes.
And look, I get it. By no means do I expect anyone to know everything. It's impossible. You can't know everything. But, as we've said before, you would expect that if you're going to open your mouth or give an opinion or make a statement, you might want to do a little research to make sure you know what you're talking about. Because there are a lot of people out there right now that aren't doing that. And then when you put it out there, you're putting yourself out there, and it can end up very poorly. And that's what's happening to this woman right now who went online to make a video, who tried a restaurant for the first time and gave them a terrible review. She said, I can't make this up, and put the big vomiting emoji in the video and had to blast this restaurant because she ordered herself some baked beans. And when she got her baked beans, it's a leaf, a full leaf just sitting in her baked beans. What, did someone make this outside? What's going on here? I can't believe I get baked beans and they have what, am I going to find twigs and sticks in my other food? I got a leaf in my baked beans. Well, the restaurant saw her review and did reply.
That's a bay leaf, dummy?
Just so you know. Yep.
No,
yes,
really?
100%.
Oh, no, she didn't know what a bay leaf was?
100%.
Wait,
what?
And she's doing restaurant reviews, and she doesn't know what a bay leaf is?
I don't think she's doing restaurant reviews. She's just mad at this restaurant. Okay. It was a bad review specifically for this item because there's a leaf in her food.
So what was their response?
Hey, just so you know, it's a bay leaf. It's used in cooking. It adds flavor and aroma. That's what a lot of
You're
people
the lucky one. You got the bay leaf.
Right. Yeah. It's a golden ticket. Come on down. You own the restaurant now. No, but people are obviously...
she getting hammered.
Lambasting her all over. Someone said, some people have never cooked anything without a microwave, and it shows.
Yes. Oh, no.
Waiter! There's food in my food! Someone replied. This person says, I wonder how this person feels about salad. Yeah.
Oh, for real.
They use it. It's a usable item. So
what's this leaf? Spinach, dummy.
Be careful what you're putting out there on the internet because people will come back at you if you're going to act like that.
Kelly, you reported last week, was it China that's going to make influencers now be like certified?
No, I did. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That was you. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to make you have to have certification if you're going to talk about health, finance, law, which I'm completely on board with. Story number 2 takes us down to Florida. Yes, we have ourselves another WTF. Oh, what the Florida? Sunrise Police Department incident. Daniel Anthony Schmidt is a 57-year-old who was taken into custody on October 29th on charges of threatening a law enforcement official and resisting arrest with violence. That is because Schmidt's wife had recently been arrested for domestic battery and beating him up, and within the hours following her arrest, Schmidt allegedly called the sheriff's office dispatch 45 times asking about the whereabouts of his wife and how he can secure her release.
Oh, yeah.
45 times in a couple of hours is going to get you a visit from DePopo.
Yeah.
And so, despite being reportedly told by the proper procedure and given the correct phone number to work on the release of his wife, he said, I'm going to be calling this number. When police arrived, he was notably intoxicated, argumentative, and aggressive. And so finally they said, okay, you can join your wife. And they just arrested him and brought him.
Oh, and they lived happily ever after.
And they lived happily ever after. Talking to each other between bars. Yeah, that's your not so breaking news. Oh, man. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but when it comes to the collective, besides your inner circle, a lot of times people don't care about us. And here's the thing. There are specifically people out there that really, really don't care about us. And it's almost their job to kind of like intentionally hurt us. Like, here's one for you. I don't know if this doctor didn't know this. I mean, you have to assume that they do. But there's a doctor who was recently in a car accident. And in the car accident, she received a fairly deep cut to her knee, but also a broken ankle. And the problem is the ankle was broken in such a way where sometimes it requires surgery, more like pins and needles, because a cast, it won't heal properly.
Right.
So they got to do a bit more work, and that's what happened. She had to go in for emergency surgery. And then they put her in a room overnight in an inpatient hospital stay. Well, she just got the bill for $65,790 because insurance said she didn't need an overnight stay. Everything was fine. She could have gone home. So, because the overnight stay was not approved and unnecessary, they denied the whole claim.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay, this is getting criminal, man.
You would think. So now this doctor's like, wait a minute, that's not how this works. Oh, yes, it is, doctor. Are you just learning about this? They have people in the insurance companies who 90% of their job is just to deny claims. So you have to sit there and fight and fight and fight, and they figure finally you're going to give up the fight and just pay the claim. But this doctor is now kind of speaking her mind, and it's like, well, wait a minute. That's what a lot of us have been going through for a long time. That's what we're complaining about all the medical bills. You look like you have something to say.
Well, I follow this doctor on TikTok, and she got called out of a surgery, mid-surgery. She does breast reconstruction for cancer patients.
I saw that. I see her.
Yeah, because they were disputing... Whoa. They were disputing...
Kelly hit puberty!
Thank you. They were disputing the need for breast reconstruction after this cancer patient lost her breasts.
Yeah.
She had to get out. She had to scrub out... Wait. She scrubbed in. She had to leave and then scrub back in.
Yeah.
But yeah.
While the patient is on the table under anesthesia.
That is criminal. That's criminal.
Yeah.
We could go on and on about the insurance companies, but on the same level of the insurance companies are the scammers. The people that call you.
Yeah.
The people that try and steal your money right from underneath you. Take a listen. Now, there are people who have had some fun with it. There are people who actually have you seen the people who can hack back into their computers and the scammers get so mad that they're actually taking money from them? Those are the best. And I'll do it. If I have someone call, I'll make up a something.
Yeah.
To keep them on the line as long as humanly possible.
I have time. What am I doing?
Yeah, why not?
Let me ruin this person's day. They're trying to ruin mine.
Well, this young woman knew that a scam call was coming and tried to have a little fun with them. Take a listen to this.
You have £500,000 in your account, in your Coinbase account. So all we need is your card number to be able to give you that money, okay?
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let me just pull over because I'm driving, all right?
Okay.
She's not driving.
Please. So just give me your card details and the 500,000 will be with you right now.
Yeah, okay. Let me just pull over. I'm driving a car. Hold on. Give me a sec. 1 second.
She plays audio in the car.
Oh, sorry. I just had a car crash.
Oh, ma'am, can you give me your card details?
Sorry. I just had a car crash. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. Just, can you reach your card?
No, I just had a car crash. I lost my legs.
Well, you're breathing and talking, so I'm sure you're gonna be fine, ma'am. So if you can give me your card details, I'll be able to help you.
Straight to jail.
What?
Straight to hell?
What?
Gosh.
If you can, I know you have no legs and you just rolled over in a car accident, but if you could just reach your car.
Yeah, because you're talking and you're breathing, so you're fine.
You're going to be fine. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just do not care whatsoever.
Man.
Keep an eye out for yourself, people. That's what you got to do. Zach Sabbath coming to town with special guest Bonfire and Dark Chapel at the Newport Music Hall on Sunday, November 16th, part of the Blitz Fall Concert Series. The show is sold out. No more tickets available, except right here on Blitz Mornings every single day this week. Yes, we have got your chance to win a pair of tickets for the show right now, 800-821-9970. We are going to play a game called Not the Sabbath. It's very simple. Basically every single day is another national or world holiday of some sort.
Right.
They got a day for everything.
Yes.
So, I have got a list of some of the odd holidays out there that are not the Sabbath. However, some of these I've made up. So if you can determine which one of these holidays are not the Sabbath or not a holiday at all, then we're going to give you Zach Sabbath tickets. 800-821-9970. Let's get ourselves a contestant right now. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Kyle.
Kyle, all right, Kyle. Here's the deal, man. We've got a chance for you to win some Zach Sabbath tickets. We are going to play Not the Sabbath, okay? I am going to give you the name of a holiday, and it's either one of those really weird, funky holidays that we have up and down the calendar, or it's a holiday I've completely made up, okay? You just have to tell me whether or not this holiday is real or fake. Are you ready, Kyle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Night of the Radishes. Is that a real or fake holiday? Night of the Radishes.
Sounds cool, but I'm going to say fake.
No, that is a real holiday.
Oh, what? Man, what is it?
That takes place down in Mexico on December 23rd. Basically, it's a festival in which merchants and artists sell radishes that have been carved and depicted nativity scenes.
Aww.
Yep. And so people go and they sell them as Christmas centerpieces, and the designers win monetary prizes for carving radishes. It's the night of the radishes.
How about that? That's very artistic.
It is. All right, Kyle, here we go. Let's try this again. Work Naked Day. Work Naked Day. Is that a holiday or not a holiday?
It's a little cold, so I'm going to say not a holiday.
No, it's a holiday. February 7th every year. And you're right. It's in the coldest month.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think have you work naked?
Let's do it July.
Month. You're right. Exactly. Have me hanging out with no clothes on while all the shrinkage is going on? That is completely unfair. Give me a warm holiday. Give it a couple, test taps just to fluff it a little bit. It's -7 out.
You've really thought about this.
What? No, I haven't. Next holiday, Kyle. Here we go. Real or fake? Grab the Gooch Day.
If I do it right now, does it make it real?
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I guess technically you could celebrate Grab the Gooch Day if you wanted to.
I'm going real. That's a holiday right now.
It's a holiday right now. You know what? I'll give it to you. Yes, if you're doing it, it's you have celebrated Grab the Gooch Day. No, I made that one up. Grab the Gooch Day is not a real holiday. But you know what? Declaration, Kyle, just for you. From this day henceforth. There we go. From this day henceforth, November 3rd shall always be known as Grab the Gooch Day. Thanks to Kyle.
Kyle's Grab the Gooch Day.
Kyle's Grab the Gooch Day.
I love it.
Actually, we should make it Grab Kyle's Gooch. Grab Kyle's Gooch Day. Yeah. So everyone can walk around and just grab Kyle's Gooch all day long. All right, moving along. Here we go. Real or fake holiday? Compliment Your Mirror Day. Compliment Your Mirror Day. Real or fake?
Let's go real.
That is a real holiday, yes. July 3rd. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to actually make your mirror feel better about yourself, or is that more of like a self-reflection?
Or are you telling your mirror how awesome your mirror is?
Yeah. All right. You got one right. Two right. You got two right. Yeah. Moving along. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What is going on this morning? Real or fake holiday? Kiss the Crack Day. Kiss the Crack Day. Is that real or fake?
The crack or the crab?
Crack. Kiss the crack.
Either one, really, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go real. Kiss the crack.
No.
Dang, dude.
We're learning a lot about Kyle this morning. No, I made that one up. There is no Kiss the Crack Day. But if you want to, you can celebrate tonight when you get home. You can make it Grab the Gooch and Kiss the Crack Day the same day.
This day's getting
very
crazy.
active
This
day.
day is getting fun.
Yeah.
You're flexible, Kyle.
Gotta make Monday fun somehow.
I was talking about with someone else, but I mean, if he can do it on his own, get that first and second rib removed, you'll be A-okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go. Last one, Kyle. Bitches be crazy day.
Well, yeah, that's every day of the week.
Kyle. Bitches be crazy day, unfortunately, is a day I made up. No, bitches be crazy day is not a real holiday. Although, Kyle, I agree that some people might agree with you. You know what? I think you did about 50-50. Good enough for me, Kyle. You've got tickets for Zach Sabbath. Mark your calendar. Just a week from Sunday here, you are going to be at Newport Music Hall checking out Zach Sabbath, Bonfire, and Dark Chapel, all part of the Blitz Fall concert series, okay?
Sabbath, bloody Sabbath, baby.
There you go. Hang on 1 second.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Highway Patrol warning drivers to watch out for deer this time of year. Crashes do tend to rise in November because of the deer breeding season and the end of daylight saving time. Since 2020, 49 Ohio motorists have been killed in crashes with deer. They say they start to kind of thrash around. People get conked in the noggin with a hoof.
Oh.
Yeah. Yikes. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says that some food assistance payments could start flowing by Wednesday, but it's not for sure. The SNAP program ran out of money November 1st because of the ongoing government shutdown. 2 federal judges have ruled that the Trump administration needs to make partial payments and can use some discretionary funds. Bessent said on TV over the weekend that President Trump wants the courts to tell him how to legally move money to make the payments. Well, last week in Queensland, Australia, it was statewide exam week. These exams count for a very large part of high schoolers' grades. So kids, it's an intense time for these kids. And they have, in every single subject, they have a big statewide exam. Well, a couple days before the ancient history exam last week, teachers at 9 of the high schools discovered that they had taught their students about the wrong Roman ruler. They studied Augustus Caesar instead of his predecessor, Julius Caesar.
No.
Now, for the last 4 years, it was Augustus Caesar, but all these teachers were informed that they were going to switch to Julius Caesar, and they had been told about this for 2 years. But these 9 teachers didn't get the memo and kept teaching about Augustus Caesar. Now, I don't know why, if you had already tested kids for the last 4 years on Augustus Caesar, give them that test. Give them the Augustus Caesar test. You've already got it in place, right?
Right. Yeah. You still have the test from previous
that
years.
They studied. But so it was all up in the air. These kids were freaking out for the 2 days before this exam. They're trying to cram for Julius Caesar, right? And so then they put all their other studies aside because they're all going to fail this Julius Caesar test, right? Well, finally, they were notified by the education department that these students of these 9 high school teachers were going to have an exemption. They were not going to take the test, which is fine and dandy. But the parents now are saying, look, our kids were in a panic. You impacted all of their exams because of this screw up.
Right, because then you're going back to 2 days to cram and give up on everything else.
And they're stressed out.
Stressed out, yeah.
And so the education department's investigating right now to figure out what to do with these kids. But it involves something like 128 children, high school kids. So we'll see what they do. But the nightmares, the lifelong nightmares. You already have high school nightmares forever anyway.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, just oh boy, now you're naked, taking a naked exam for a test you didn't study for, with no teeth. All your teeth are gone. I'm trying to think of all the nightmares.
All the nightmares, yeah.
You
the
fly into the classroom naked, and
yeah, and then you got to speak in front of a crowd with no clothes on,
right,
while you're peeing yourself.
Exactly. Oh, it's tough. All right, those are your 3 things.
We are 1 week away from Veterans Day, and we want to show as much love as possible. We want to honor those who served, and the best way to do so is to let us know who that is. Set out a big thank you in the loudest way possible. All you got to do, go to Blitz.com, or you can text VET to 800-821-9970 and submit the name of a service member you'd like us to recognize. And then on Veterans Day, we are going to pay tribute to all of them with Thank a Veteran, presented by Mountain Dew and the Buck Automotive family. And, of course, we got to say special thanks to Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing as well. So thank you so much. And did you have the last person that I know of was my great-grandpa. No, my grandpa served in World War I. My dad's dad served in World War I. But I didn't have any close family members in the military. Did you have veterans in your family, Thick?
Yeah. My grandfather served in World War II, and then my uncle, his son, served in Vietnam.
Okay.
And, man, dude, he came back with cancer of the nervous system.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's, Agent Orange.
Agent Orange, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Just, so it's like, he went over there and fought, made it home, but he didn't survive it. You know what I mean?
That's very unfortunate. Well, we want to honor all of them. So if you know of a vet, please let us know. Go to theblitz.com or text VET to 800-821-9970.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
All right, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Here's one for you, Thick. There are 4 NFL teams that have won every Super Bowl they've played in.
Oh, man.
Who are they?
Oh, jeez. It's one of the Green Bay Packers?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, these teams haven't been to, like, a ton of Super Bowls.
Okay. Let's see, I know it's not the Dolphins. Oh, no, not the Steelers. Are the Chiefs one of them?
No, Chiefs not
Chiefs
one
lost
of
the Super Bowl?
Chiefs lost Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, just recently. Jeez. Oh, my gosh.
And no, it's not easy.
Huh?
It's not easy. But again, you're thinking of teams that have been there way too many times.
49ers.
Not the 49ers, no.
They lost us? Oh, yeah, they lost to the Ravens.
Yep.
Oh, the Ravens.
The Ravens, yes. The Ravens and the Buccaneers
Tampa Bay,
2-0 in the Super Bowl. The Jets and the Saints are 1-0 in the Super Bowl.
Oh, the Jets.
But
wait, the Jets, did they beat? No, they wouldn't have been in the same conference. Anyway, I was going to say the Chiefs. Anyway, go ahead, yeah.
So anyways, those are the 4 teams.
All right.
2-0 and 1-0. Yep. Mussolini didn't actually make Italy's trains run on time like the legend said. No, most of the work on improving their rail system was done before he came to power in 1922. So don't take the credit, Mussolini, okay? Here you go. The version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder. You know, the famous movie.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of a bomb when it was released. It cost $3 million to make and only made cost $3 million to make and made $4 million at the box office in 1971. So
then it became a cult classic.
Yeah.
Just like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The LA Dodgers won the 2025 World Series, which is going to go down as one of the greatest World Series of all time. I mean, it was an absolute classic. Absolute crazy ending. Game 7 on Saturday. But here's a fun fact for you. It is the 6th straight year that Will Smith has won a World Series. Of course, you've got the Dodgers that have won 3 of the last 6 World Series, 2020, 2024, and then back-to-back, obviously, this year, 2025. Their catcher, Will Smith, was behind the plate with the team for all 3 World Series. Now, there was a relief pitcher by the name of Will Smith, who actually has bounced around a little bit through his career, but he is on the other 3 winning teams. He won 3 straight World Series with 3 different teams. He won the title with the Atlanta Braves in 2021, the Houston Astros in 2022, and the Texas Rangers in 2023.
Huh.
That's crazy. To get traded and still end up on a World Series team 3 years in a row.
I mean, that's the MVP, right?
I mean, you would think. Was he part of it? I mean, did he have a big part in it?
I know, right?
I mean, he couldn't have been that good if he was being traded all those years, but still.
Yeah, you would think.
Do you care? You end up with the ring. You end up with the bonus check. You end up with all of it. So why not?
LA Dodgers, best team money can buy.
Yeah. Boy, they had him on the ropes, though.
They did.
Cannot believe that ending. More extra innings. Another double play to end the game.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they had to go back to Toronto for the last two and won them both is impressive.
Yes, absolutely.
But they should with that roster.
Yes, they should. Yeah. They said that the Dodgers in the, I want to say the 9th and 10th inning, the Dodgers put $1.3 billion on the mound.
Yes.
That's insane.
That tells you a lot right there.
It really does. All right, finally. Did you know banana slugs can have bigger junk than humans? Banana slugs.
Are banana slugs like giant slugs we don't see around here?
Banana slugs are about 6 to 8 inches long, and when they get fully powed, it can be 6 to 8 inches long.
Can you imagine if humans were like that? Women would be running for their lives.
Just
get away from me!
You get turned on, you just turn into a 6 foot. You like turn inside out, and there's one big erect. And then you just slowly shrink, and then you turn back right side in, and you're like slimy cocoon.
Women go, just stay that way. Don't turn back into a man.
Turn back, right? Thought.
That is a new X-Man right there.
Oh. And then you're just done. I would say learning new stuff on Monday morning, but I have no idea what you're learning from this whatsoever. 99.7 The Blitz. Time for us to get out of here. Go enjoy the day. High of about 58. It's going to be patchy. Most of the fog is burned off, but all in all, we are going to get a little breezy today. And then actually, all in all, it's going to be a pretty great week. 60 tomorrow and 66 on Wednesday. I got to find a tee time for what could be the final round of golf for the year on Wednesday, but definitely got to do that. However, before we get out of here, we've been talking about it all weekend, talking about it this morning. Big concert announcement to make. This is a big one. In fact, Thick, you know what? I know how you feel about it, so I'm going to let you do it.
Oh, you want...
Yeah. Right. Go ahead. I know this is a big deal to you. If I remember correctly, didn't you say your first album ever purchased?
No.
Oh.
Kiss was my first.
Oh, right. Okay.
Now, Kiss Destroyer, Kiss Alive 1, Kiss Alive 2, and then the fourth album was an album by this band.
Okay. Well, give it to him, Thick.
Wednesday, July 15th, in the Horseshoe, Ohio Stadium, will host AC/DC.
What? I kind of said, what? Hell's bells? I mean, what? I mean, kind of a little bit there.
Going there.
Yeah. Oh, outdoor, middle of the summer, middle of the shoe.
Unreal. I've seen Pink Floyd there twice, and I saw Genesis there. I did not get to see the Metallica Linkin Park show at the Horseshoe.
Okay.
But those are the three concerts I've seen, and all three were fantastic. I have no doubt this one will be as well.
So do you have plans on attending this show?
You have. That's a must.
Okay.
You do too. And we're getting Kelly's ass out there.
Okay.
This is AC/DC, probably the last time ever.
You know Kelly won't be there.
We're going to get her there. We'll get her drunk.
I might have. You know that's not happening either.
She won't know it.
Oh. So you're going to drug a coworker?
No drugs.
Well, I mean, roofie.
Okay, come on now.
I'll play along. I'm sorry.
We got to get her there. We got to get her there.
Okay, we'll get her there. Yeah, Wednesday, July 15th at the Shoe. AC/DC is going to be performing live. Tickets go on sale on let me try this again. Friday,
10 a.m.
Friday at 10 a.m. Ticketmaster.com. But here's the deal. How would you like to go to AC/DC's Power Up Tour 2026? Let's give you the first pair of tickets right now. 800-821-9970. Caller number 9. First pair of tickets, which we will have a pair of tickets all week long, but you will get the first pair of tickets right now. 800-821-9970. Caller number 9. Good luck. Have a great rest of your Monday. We'll talk to you tomorrow starting at 6 a.m. 99.7 The Blitz.